ready. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please turn your attention to the field. Every year, Bob Jones University is proud to have student athletes who represent the school through their hard work both on and off the field. We are privileged to honor 6 seniors on the men's soccer team for their hard work and dedication to the program tonight. First up, let's welcome number 30, Zawadi Kashindi. Zawadi joined the Bruins back in 2020, and during his time at Bob Jones has played in 18 contests. When speaking of Zawadi, head coach Greg Fulton said, "Zawa, what a journey. There were highs and lows and everything in between, but one thing stood out to me, and that is we need you on our team. It was clear to me you were a connector in our locker room, which plays such a huge part of any successful team. It is easy to start any task, but finishing is one of the most difficult things to do, and you have finished very well. I am proud of you, and your presence will be greatly missed. Thank you, Zawa." Ladies and gentlemen, Zawadi Kashindi. Next up, we have number 00, goalkeeper, Zach Burke. Zach has been a part of the men's soccer team for 4 seasons. He ends his time as a Bruin with 17 games played and a .38 goals against average. "Mighty, you are the spirit of this team," said head coach Greg Fulton. "You are a leader on and off the field and a great teammate. Your hard work and dedication are an example to all those in our program and future Bruins. We are so thankful for your impact that will echo through the upcoming years. There are too many memories to count, but know that we are so grateful for your leadership on and off the field. You are always someone who I could count on in any situation. There is and will always be only one Mighty." Give it up for number 00, Zach Burke. Now let's hear it for number 11, Hodari Twishime. Since joining the Bruins in 2020, Hodari has tallied 5 goals and 7 assists through 42 games played. Coach Fulton said, "From the moment I met you, it has been such a pleasure to watch you grow as a man and a player. You have faced so many trials throughout these years, and I was always so proud of how you responded. So often you would come to my office for encouragement, and I would be the one who was encouraged. Your growth on the field and leadership in the locker room will be greatly missed, but we know you will be off somewhere changing the world. I am proud to have you represent this program, and thank you for everything." Ladies and gentlemen, Hodari Twishime. Up next, we have number 21, Micah Hennigan. Micah came to Bob Jones University from Guam 4 years ago. Since then, he has appeared in 40 games and recorded 8 goals and 4 assists. When speaking of Micah, Coach Fulton said, "Momo, it has been such a joy to watch you grow over the years. You are a perfect example of what a great attitude and exceptional work rate can achieve through a college career. Every year, I would watch as your role on the field and in the locker room would grow and see the impact it would have on our team. From slap tunnels to hearing your voice lead our cheer, I am so thankful for your leadership, your friendship, and your lasting impact you will have on this program." Give it up for Micah Hennigan. Now let's welcome number 27, James McCarty. James has played an important role in the Bruins' successful defense. He has started in 53 of the 62 games of his Bruins career and was named to the NCCAA South All-Region team twice. Coach Fulton said, "Jimmy, what a great ride. I am so thankful to you for your consistent sacrifice for this program. You are a leader and a great example on and off the field. You have a God-given gift, and I am so thankful you use that gift to impact others for eternity. There are very few players who glue a team together, and you were exceptional in that role. You will be greatly missed, my friend, and I know your impact will be felt for many years to come." Ladies and gentlemen, James McCarty. And now, last but not least, we have number 9, Ian Arenz. Throughout the last 3 years, Ian has started in all 55 games, playing totaling over 4,100 minutes. He's also tallied 4 goals and 13 assists. He was named to the NCCAA South All-Region Team twice, is a 2-time NCCAA All-American, and was the 2021 NCCAA Division II National Player of the Year. Coach Fulton said, "Ian, it is hard to finish the words to thank you for your sacrifice for our program. As a transfer, you came in and immediately made an impact as a leader, a captain, a player, and a friend. Your will to win is legendary, and your impact on your program will last for many years to come. I am thankful to you for your tireless work off the field, recruiting, organizing, leading, and impacting not just your teammates, but your future teammates. I wish you all the best as your coach, your friend, and future Survivor Alliance member. See you in the shadows, and we are forever grateful, Capi." Give it up for Ian Arenz. And now let's give it up one more time for your men's soccer team seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alumni Stadium for tonight's senior night soccer match. Today's contest features the Warren Wilson Owls and your Bob Jones University Bruins. At this time, we please ask that you stand for a word of prayer, followed by our national anthem, performed tonight by Abby Ray. Let's pray. Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this beautiful night. We thank you for this opportunity of having a match today between these two great universities. I pray that you would keep the players, coaches, and refs safe, and I pray that you help us show your light through this soccer match. And it's in Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Give it up for Abby Ray. And now the starters for the visiting Owls. Number 2, Adam Kluge. Number 3, John Roden. Number 5, Coulter Conway. Number 7, Adolfo Castrojohn. Number 8, Alistair Gardner. Number 9, Solomon Love. Number 10, Will Feehan. Number 11, Benjamin Soto. Number 13, Kian DeRensis Williams. Number 20, William Bush. And number 30, Kian Godwin. The Owls are head coached by Kendall Baird. And now let's meet your Bob Jones University Bruins starters. Senior from Wilmington, North Carolina, number 00, Zach Burke. Junior from Taylor, South Carolina, number 4, Jake Provenzano. Junior from Savannah, Georgia, number 5, Matthias Ballady. Junior from Newark, Texas, number 6, Dallas Albert. Senior from Colleyville, Texas, number 9, Ian Arens. Junior from Puerto Ordaz, Venezuela, number 10, Mario Figueroa. Senior from Kigali, Rwanda, number 11, Hodari Twishime. Sophomore from Spartanburg, South Carolina, number 12, Anthony Ruiz. Senior from Barragata, Guam, number 21, Micah Hennigan. Senior from Greenville, South Carolina, number 27, James McCarty. Senior from Kigoma, Tanzania, number 30, Zawadi Kashindi. Your Bruins are head coached by Greg Fulton and assisted by Ryan McCarty and Micah Klein. Welcome into Alumni Stadium tonight for senior night. Bruins are looking to keep this season going against a winless Owls team from Warren Wilson College. I welcome you into this broadcast. My name is Trenton Goldsmith. I'll be behind the mic tonight. Privileged to be here tonight with you all. Like I said, Owls come in winless tonight. They are 0-13 on the season with an 0-5 record at home. Bruins come in 8-4-3 with a 6-1 record at home. We have 4 opponents in common. We drew at Brevard, 1-1. Owls lost 1-2. We beat Pfeiffer 2-1. Owls lost 1-5. We lost to William and Peace 1-2, but the Owls lost 1-9. We drew against Huntingdon 2-2. Owls lost 1-4. It is senior night. We have seniors starting tonight. Zach Burke is in the goal. Jake Provenzano Jr., Matthias Bowdy Jr., Dallas Albert Jr., all starting tonight. Hodari Twishime, Ian Arenz, James McCarty, and Zawadi Kashindi are the other seniors starting tonight. Zawadi will be starting on the left wing, top of your screen, and that's headed away. McCarty, senior, sends it up to Micah Hennigan, the other senior, up the field already. Bruins are on the run. Micah Hennigan looking to get this ball in. Saves it from going out of bounds. Back to Provenzano. It's going to be an exciting night here at Alumni Stadium. Looking to get a lot of goals on the board. Then get another win. This is the last regular season game for the Bruins. Regionals start soon with hopes of going to nationals and winning another national championship this year, repeating their title from last year. Toshime with the pressure. Forces the ball back to the Bruins' feet. Arenz with a little messy touch back to the Owls. That ball is sent up past the line. He's on sides. Albert is there defending. That ball is sent through to Castrojohn. Sent to the Owls captain. Sent into the box. Zach Burke almost gathers it, tips it away, cleared out by Provenzano. Sent into the box again. Burke will call him off and gather that one. Happy senior day to Zach Burke. Fans are filing in, even still, to Alumni Stadium. Good show tonight. Ball is to Zawadi Kashindi, his first touch of his senior night. Kashindi with the heavy pressure. He takes that away with Hodari Twishime. Mario Figueroa to McCarty. To Ruiz. A little miscommunication between Arenz and Figueroa. Back to the Owls. Castrojohn with the ball now, dribbling. Provenzano has him. Tries to send in the middle. Matthias Ballady will pick that off and find Figueroa's feet. Figueroa on the run. Out to Ruiz. Could not keep that in bounds in time. Throw in for the Owls. Figueroa wins the ball back to McCarty. To Ballady. Over to Albert. Bruins have only allowed 18 goals all season, and the Owls have only scored 10. So good defense against a struggling offense. Hoping to keep a clean sheet tonight. Bruins having a hard time moving the ball around and up the field right now, but that's looking to change. Hodari Twishime gathers the ball. Gets it to McCarty. To Hennigan, try to find Twishime again, but away. Good step by Ian Arenz. Gets that to Provenzano.
Bruins currently moving the ball around the back line a lot to try to find the openings up the field a little bit. Owls seem to be playing a more defensive game so far. 8 players are in the upper third, and they clear that away again. Very little pressure from the Owls on this side of the half. 10 of the 11 players are on the defensive half. They're keeping their formation tight, but the Bruins look to find the holes. Looking for one right now. That's poked away by Kashindi. Not quite gathered. Arends to Figueroa. Figueroa works his way forward. Gets clipped from behind. Advantage is called. Provenzano now has the ball. Back to Albert. Great ball by Figueroa, looking for Ruiz on the sideline, but not quite there. Work back and around again. Albert looks forward. Finds Hennigan. He drops it right back. McCarty in the middle. Tries to send Zawadi. That's poked away. Provenzano takes his space. That's back to Arends' feet. Arends into Kashindi. Kashindi shot. Oh, far left. Good ball movement to create that one. Bruins look to do that a little bit more. Took 7 minutes for the first shot for the Bruins. I don't see it taking 7 more minutes to get another one. Just finding their rhythm here. Kashini keeps that from going out of bounds. Back to Ballady. Another reset for the Bruins to Albert. Bruins have played Warren Wilson one time before. Last season they won 3-1. Coach Fulton said after that game that they underperformed. Could have won by more if they had smoother touches and cleaner shots. So no doubt the Bruins are looking to win by more than 3-1, especially at their home field. They were away last year. Albert works up to Hennigan. Finds Arends. Looks for Kashindi into the middle. Great ball. Kashindi works it down. And that's gathered by the keeper. Kian Godwin, starting keeper for the Owls. Looks to split time a little bit with his backup keeper, Cameron Phillips. Free kick for the Owls. Ball was attempted to be sent up the line. Bruins win it back to Burke. Pressure forces Albert to send that away to Ballady. Ballady takes his space. Up to Kashindi. Back to Ruiz. McCarty gains possession in the middle, but bad touch gets it away. Good hustle play by Kashini to get the ball back. Lorenz finds himself in the back, works it up to Ruiz. Figueroa with the fancy footwork gets away from his defender. Ruiz, inerrant pass. Toshime gets the ball to Arenz. Arenz to Figueroa. To McCarty, works it back out to Ruiz on the sideline. Ruiz to Kashindi. Arenz will give and go with Figueroa. Back out to Ruiz. Ruiz looking for a spot in the middle to send it to. He dribbles into the box. Top of the 18. Arenz with the ball now. Good look to Provenzano. Good run by Provenzano. Provenzano, his cross is deflected. And out for a goal kick. Must have hit Provenzano's foot on the way out. It's a break for the Owls. Bruins were threatening there. Heavy pressure by Toshime before it's sent away. Albert sends it up. And that's through the back line to the keeper. Godwin gathers and picks it up. Risky rollout, but they get possession. Sent up. Ruiz wins the foot race and drops it to Burke. Perfect ball to Figueroa. Ruiz. Kashindi with the cutback. That's a send from Figueroa looking for Arenz on the run. Arenz gets hit off the ball. And out for a goal kick. Ballady wins that header. No foul called. McCarty to Arenz. Arenz drops it back. Good drop to Dallas Albert. McCarty. McCarty out, sends it to Kashindi, who tries to touch it on his defender. Defender gets in the way. Castrojohn intruding into the middle. Pass right at Ballady. Ballady gets to the Figueroa. Owls are struggling to find even a pass inside their own offensive half. Bruins keep getting in the way of that. Might help them to send more up when they're on the offensive side of things, but they continue to go 3 against 5 and continue to park the bus, so to speak, on defense. It's a good poke by Ruiz, out for throw-in for the Owls. Hennigan with the hustle over the sideline. Cuts off Gardner. Owls looking for the holes that don't exist in the Bruins defense. Ballady with the step, out for an Owls throw. Another Owls throw. And possession's finally won back by the Bruins. Figueroa's on the run. Kashindi to Ruiz. And they look to reset to Albert. And back to Burke. Kashindi has the ball on the line. Dribbling into the box. Sends it across. Hannigan couldn't quite get there in time. Poked out for the first corner kick of the night. Great ball by Kashindi. The Owls defender's toe got there first. Arenz will take this one for the Bruins. Hennigan, Albert, Ballady, Tushime, and Figueroa in the box. Hands held high. Arenz sends it in. It's flicked and worked out. Looked like Hodari Tushime flicked that on near far post. But a defender was there to get the ball away. That's a foul called on Ruiz. Ruiz carries the ball away. And we'll get a talk from the ref. Looks to be no card. Just a little pep talk. Sent all the way up over the line. Easy grab for Burke. McCarty looks up the field. Gets it to Arenz. Ballady gets there in time to Kashindi, back to Burke. Figueroa gets his way around the defender. Tushime to Arenz. Arenz dribbles to his left. Finds McCarty behind him. McCarty intrudes to Arenz. Bruins can't find their way around the defense yet. And that'll be a foul called on McCarty after passing it away. Free kick for the Bruins, or excuse me, free kick for the Owls. Heavy pressure by Hennigan and Tushime trying to get that ball in this half. The Owls finally send more up. Shielded out for a Bruins throw. Ballady sends it up looking for Kashindi. It's over the defensive line. Kashindi gets there in time to save it from going out of bounds. He's now in the box, looking his way. Sends it in. No one's quite there again. Another good look. Arends finds Figueroa. Figueroa maybe looking to shoot at first, but finds Hennigan. Hennigan back to Figueroa, shoots. Oh, what? Shoots again. And saved. 2 shots on goal. First one stopped by a defender. Maybe even got a little piece of Hodari Twashime in the box. Second one saved by Godwin. 20 minutes into this first half, Bruins got their first shots. Look to convert and score soon. Ball was sent to nobody. Bruins throw. McCarty looks up, sends it up to a running Hennigan. Hennigan heads it up. Twashime looking to gather. And poked away by the jumping defender. Good pressure by Hennigan again. Using his speed. Good pressure again. Forced it into the middle of the field. Kashindi pokes it away. Arends couldn't find the way through. Sends it back to Albert. Albert to Hennigan. To Figueroa. Fancy footwork gets around his defender. Give and go. Hennigan to Provenzano. Provenzano, far post! Perfect shot! Provenzano scores! 1-0 Bruins. 23 minutes to go here in the first half. Provenzano realized the goalie was playing so far near post. All he had to do was send a shot into the far post. Perfect placement. Even with teammates in the box. Puts that goal away. That's what the Bruins were looking for. Maybe the rhythm keeps going and they score a couple more this half. That shot just looks so casual. But definitely way too far out of reach for Godwin to get. The Owls look for immediate offensive pressure after that, but it's already poked away. Bruins have the ball. Finds Provenzano. Back to Albert. Good switch to Ruiz, up to Kashindi. Cardi with the good cutback and drop to Albert. Albert sends it up to Provenzano. Provenzano gets it poked away for a Bruins throw. Twashime to Arends. Arends switches to Ruiz. McCarty back to Albert. Albert does have some space, but he gets it back to McCarty. Ruiz to Kashindi, back to McCarty. Good space usage by the Bruins right now. Advantage caught on that. Hennigan has the ball. McCarty going to his right, cuts it back to Arends. A missed touch by Arends, gets the ball back to the Owls, and I'll be out for a Bruins throw. Kashindi finds Figueroa. Figueroa cuts back, trying to find a shot. Can't quite get one away. Another Bruins throw. Sent all the way back. Switched over to Provenzano, the goal scorer here. Bowdy takes his space, sends it up to Ruiz, but intercepted by a defender. And one back by Figueroa. Again, the Owls are struggling to get more than one pass at a time. Ruiz to Tsushime. Ruiz works its way into the box and tipped out for a corner kick. Renz and Hennigan were both there waiting to put that one away if it got through the box. Subs look to come on for both teams. Charlie Guadalajara is coming in for Zawadi Kashindi. And Ryland Bolt looking to come on for Micah Hennigan. Bruins crowd the box. It's sent in. Bowdy tries to get up for it. An apparent handball in the box was not called. Godwin gathers. Provenzano now on the right wing. Guadalajara now on the left wing. Ryland Bolt now on the right wing. Renz couldn't find anything in front of him. Back to McCarty. To Guadalajara. Gets that poked away. Looks to force a throw in, but will be a free kick for the Owls. Easy drop to Burke by Ballady. Renz sends it into the middle. Greeted by an Owl defender. Figueroa to Tsushime. Cuts back to his left. To Arenz. Arenz to Guadalajara. Guadalajara was pushed off the ball. To the Owls' feet. They send it up. Albert heads that away. Back to Arenz. Figueroa. Figueroa, still dribbling, gets his way to his right, to Bolt. Bolt not a good first touch, but retains possession. Sends it into the box, and out. Arenz looking forward. Finds McCarty in the middle. Pass intercepted by the Owls defender. Guadalajara tugs him down. Excuse me, Ruiz tugs him down. Owls kick. They send it up that line. Poked away by Ballady. Great defensive play there. It is an Owls throw deep in the zone. Just seems that there's a lot more white shirts down there than there are Navy. It's thrown in. It should be head out for a corner kick. Corner kick for the Owls. 3 currently inside the box. 2 come in. It is a short corner. And 1 easily by the Bruins. Poked away to Figueroa on the run. Figueroa cuts in front of his defender. Figueroa still dribbling. Out to Tushime. Tushime with some space. And he was called offsides. I was pretty positive he was being kept on by nearly every defender for the Owls. I guess my angle up here in the booth says otherwise. Some of the people in the crowd didn't like it. That's the shot over the net. Goal kick for the Bruins. Sub will come on for the Bruins. Asher Arendick, the leading goal scorer for the Bruins, now on for Hidari Tushime. Arendick will take his spot at the top, looking to put a goal away in the final 12.5 minutes here in the first half. Bruins definitely want a second goal to go into the half with. Albert sends it over to Ballady. Good gather by Ballady as that ball was in the air. Rednick comes on with 8 goals on the year, all off the bench. He's a spark to the Bruins offense whenever he comes on. Arenz finds McCarty. McCarty to Figueroa. That's out to Guadalajara. Back to Figueroa, shot, oh, far left. Another good instance of ball movement for the Bruins. Can't find the back of the net for a second. If this score remains 1-0 going into half, the Owls will probably consider this to be a successful half. They are very heavy on the defensive side so far tonight, with only a few offensive runs where they really only play about 4 people on the offensive side of the half. Everybody else seems to camp out on the defensive side. McCarty up to Arenz. To Guadalajara. To Ruiz, back to McCarty in the middle. McCarty looks up. Looks to send in. Ryland Bolt's on that. Oh! Keeper gets there just in time. Good look from McCarty. Good run by Bolt. Provenzano wins that ball. Back to the Bruins' feet. Ruiz taking his space into the middle. Cuts it back, finds Arenz on the sideline. McCarty tries to find a Rednick. Not quite fast enough. Owl ball again. 10 minutes to go here in the first half. The Owls are on the run looking to tie this game up. They send it out to the wing. They have 3 in the box, another one coming, 4 in the box. They send it in. Easy clear by Ballady. That was a bad throw in. His foot was so far off that ground. Line judge waving his flag, and I'll be giving to the Bruins. From my angle, it's dark over there, but even I saw that. Bruins throw in. 9 minutes to go. Albert up to Bolt. Work back around. Bruins looking to create some space. Finds Figueroa. It's an attempt to Ruiz. One over by Ruiz. Way to get around his defender. He dribbles around. Dribbles back into the box. Sends it across to a Rednick. Oh! A Rednick misses the header. Looks to go off his shoulder and over the net. What a great play by Anthony Ruiz to get that ball. First off, get that ball in his possession, and then around his defender in for a clean cross. A Rednick couldn't connect. But I'm going to guess that's not going to be his final chance to score tonight. I don't see him making that mistake another time. Bruins win the ball back. 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Albert to Provenzano. Back to Albert. They switch fields to Ruiz. And back the other way. Albert, oh, great fake by Arenz, but Bolt couldn't find his teammate. That ball switched by the Owls, but intercepted by Ruiz and out for an Owls throw-in. Heavy pressure by a Rednick. Roden sends it up for the Owls. McCarty wins that ball. Splits his defenders. Has some space. He's dribbling forward. McCarty looks to chip over the defense. Doesn't quite get there. Gardner now with the ball. Probably looking for Soto on that, but not on target. McCarty with the ball back. Sends it through just a little too hard. Godwin will get that. I do want to apologize to any Owls viewers out there. It is hard for me to see the numbers of the Owls players. I am trying my best to call them out by name so you know who they are on the live stream. Bruins win that ball back. Guadalajara back to Ruiz. Ruiz trying to find a pass into the middle. Good space made. Figueroa now with the ball. Finds McCarty. Back to Figueroa going in. Figueroa to a Rednick. Out to Guadalajara. Guadalajara was looking for a Renz, but intercepted. Owls now on the run. That ball is sent all the way up in attempt to Moises Diaz. But an easy gather for the Bruins defense and keeper. There is an Owls defender limping. See if the Bruins take advantage. Arends flicks it up to a Rednick. A Rednick looking out, beat out the defender. Does not, out for a Bruins throw. Cleared away again. Just under 4 minutes to go. Bruins still looking for their second goal of the night. They've had their chances, but the score remains 1-0. Cardi to Guadalajara. Doesn't get that pass on target. Away to the Owls again. He has one guy in front of him. Whistle does not blow on that. There's no foul there. A Rednick on the run now. Oh, maybe there is a foul. Whistle was blown late. And that'll be an Owl free kick. Not entirely sure why play resumes so much, but clock will stop. The ref will walk over to the Owls coach. They'll have a quick conversation, about 3 minutes to go. Conversation ends. Play resumes. 3 minutes to go. Ruiz intercepts that. And goes back to Ballady. Excuse me, that's Albert. Ballady and Albert switch places. Ballady now on the right. Albert on the left. Up to Figueroa. Looks for a cutting Provenzano, or Bolt, excuse me. Bolt gets poked away. It's out for a corner kick. Two minutes to go. Renz will take this one for the Bruins again. Ballady, Albert, a Rednick. Bolt and Guadalajara now in the box. Arends sends it in. Excuse me. Clock will stop. Another conversation. A little push and pull by the Owls defense. Arends will send it in with just sub 2 minutes to go. And punched out by the keeper. Ball is won back by Figueroa. Splits his defenders. A Rednick with a shot on the left. Oh! Just over the bar. That shot was a rocket. Wow. If that was on goal, that may have put a hole in the back of the net. 1 minute to go. That should be out for a Bruins throw. It is. 50 seconds. Will the Bruins look to make one more threat on goal? Seem to be taking their time on this throw-in. Up to a Rednick. Can a Rednick keep it in bounds? Off his defender. He splits his defense. Can't quite get around. A foul will be called. That'll be Owl goal kick. 30 seconds to go. Owls will probably just look to send this one away and go into half with a 1-0 deficit. Like I said, that'd probably be a successful half in their eyes, as they've struggled offensively and defensively, it seems, all season. Bruins throw up to a Rednick. Oh, and they tell him to go back, and that will waste the rest of the clock here in the first half. The Bruins go in to halftime on their senior night with a 1-0 lead. They definitely want more in the second half. Second half resumes in 15 minutes. Stick around. Welcome back here to Alumni Stadium for the second half. Again, my name is Trenton Goldsmith. I am behind the mic tonight. It's been a fun one so far, but the Bruins have only been able to put one goal away. Coaches had an extensive talk at halftime before going into the locker room. They will look to correct their mistakes. They'll look to get more passes into the box and more shots on goal. So this can be a more exciting second half for them and for this fan, and for these fans here. The starting lineup looks to be back out on for the Bruins to start this second half. Zawadi on the left wing, Hodari Toshime up top. Micah Hennigan on the right wing. Figueroa and Arenz in the middle with McCarty. Back line, Anthony Ruiz, Matthias Ballady, Dallas Albert, and Jake Provenzano. Early throw for the Bruins in their upper third. And another one. Provenzano looking for Toshime. Toshime shielding away from the defense. That's out. Provenzano looked to send it to the other side to Kashindi, but out for an Owls throw. That's a bad touch, out for a Bruins throw. Ruiz finds Toshime to Figueroa. Good couple touches into the box. Figueroa out to Arenz. Arenz to Figueroa. Arenz was knocked down, but no foul was called. Arenz finds Ruiz. Has nothing into the middle. Cuts back and goes out to McCarty. McCarty sends it over to Provenzano. Great ball, great split to the defense. Provenzano in. No one's there. Couldn't quite tell if that was a shot or a cross. That was closer to the net than otherwise. Good offensive ball movement for the Bruins so far, just a couple minutes into the second half. Good win by McCarty. That's an Owls free kick coming up. Good aggression from Toshime, but a foul called. That's in front of us to William Bush. To Kluge. Owls with the intrusion. That ball's up to Castrojohn. Not quite touchdown. Bruins throw. Ballady gets the ball to Burke. This season in the games played by Burke, he has still allowed no goals. Nothing has gotten past him. He's been rock solid. McCarty takes his space, attempts to send it up to Provenzano, but picked off. Roden gets that one away from McCarty. But the Bruins get possession. Drop back to Albert. McCarty potentially looking to switch, but cuts back. Sends Provenzano up the line. Provenzano into the box. Toshime. Oh, defender jumped over him to head that. Arenz gets possession. Too far into the box. gathered by Godwin. That's a shot from Arenz over the bar. Correction, Cameron Phillips is now the keeper for the Owls here in the second half. Good step back by Ballady. Arenz and McCarty. McCarty creates space. That touch is really far out in front of him and taken away. Owls are on the run. That's a shot from far out, and that's over the bar. Burke didn't have to worry about that one. And now he has a goal kick. Shot was by number 11, Benjamin Soto. He had Solomon Love on the run, but chose to shoot it. Figueroa now with the ball going forward. Finds Ruiz on the wing. Ruiz back to Figueroa. Figueroa looking to get the ball, and he does. McCarty. To Hennigan. Hennigan to Tushime. Tushime cuts back and just runs into a defender and cleared out. Ballady with all the space and time in the world works it to Albert. Arenz just let the defender touch it away from him on purpose. And then gets the ball back. That's sent into Figueroa in the middle. And back out to Provenzano on the wing. One over by the Owls. Provenzano was tripped going back. There'll be a free kick for the Bruins. Arenz will take this. Kashindi, Ballady, Tushime, and Albert in the box. There's a crowd around the ball. Bolt runs to the wing. A few overlaps. Arenz into the box, far post. Albert, oh! A foul was called on him, probably pushing off the shoulders of his defender. And Albert and Ballady have to get back. And they do. That was a good pass by Roden. Out to Bush. Good pressure by Kashindi. One back by Roden again. Klug. Klug gets away from Kashindi. Up to Bush. That ball somehow gets through Ballady's legs. And one back by the Bruins. McCarty with the ball. McCarty looking up. Taking his time. Finds Figueroa. Figueroa with some space. Figueroa has all the space. Sends it up to Kashindi on the run. On the wing, will he beat out his defender? He does. Cuts it back to Ruiz. Ruiz fakes the touch into the box. Finds Figueroa, back to Ruiz. Sends it far post to Hennigan. Hennigan with the touch back in, up in the air. And grabbed by Phillips. More good offensive ball movement for the Bruins. Still 1-0, about 10 minutes into this second half. Arenz wins the ball back. back to the Owls' feet. That ball's right at Kashindi. Kashindi takes it away. Has Figueroa in the middle. Toshime outside. Out to Toshime. He's in the box. Tries to get around his defender and cleared out for a Bruins throw. Toshime wanted that one back. Sandro Martinez looking to come in for the Bruins for Dallas Albert. Sandro will go up. Not entirely sure who's going back in the back line. Or maybe the Bruins will just play a 3-back. Oh, McCarty back in the back line. Arends with the ball, up to Toshime. Finds Ruiz. Ruiz looking for his best option. Finds Sandro Martinez. Sandro takes a shot from far out. That was a hard shot. Good save by Phillips. Martinez did take Albert out and then went up into McCarty's spot. McCarty's now on the back line. McCarty finds Figueroa in the middle. Figueroa touches around his defender. Out to Provenzano. Provenzano chasing. Keeps it in. Into the box. Punched out by Phillips. Ruiz. Gets to Kashindi. That'll be out for an Owls throw. That's in the Rodin. Sent back to Conway. Over to Klug. Castrillon has a bad touch. Figueroa has the ball. Castrillon will try to wrap him up. Advantage is called. Martinez to Toshime. To Hennigan. Hennigan with the shot. Oh! Doesn't quite find the net. That's flicked on, but won by McCarty. Hennigan saves it. Provenzano was ran over. There'll be a Bruins free kick. Quickly to Sandro Martinez. Arends sends Ruiz through the line. That ball is kept in by Ruiz. Some objection by the Owls defense, and the Owls win the ball away. Good challenge by the Bruins, but Owls try to send it up and take it back by the Bruins. Arends with some space. Looks around him. Figueroa. Arends sends it up to Hennigan. That's a mistouch. Hennigan, shot! Oh, another one just far left. Hennigan got a chance after Gardner didn't touch that. And sent another shot wide left. 15 minutes down here in the second half, and the score is still 1-0. Ballady finally wins that ball. Arends to Ruiz. Ruiz takes a big touch in front. To Figueroa with a defender coming. Someone gets the ball away. And poked away. And one back. Good aggressive play by Figueroa. That pass just out of the reach of Kashindi. Figueroa with the ball. Waiting for his teammates to come with them. Finds Sandro Martinez. Figueroa out to Ruiz, an overlapping Kashindi. Into the box. That's out for a corner kick. Must have been deflected. Out for a goal kick. Arends gets the ball back. Figueroa is onside. Out to Kashindi again. Owl's throw. Caused by a little miscommunication by the Bruins. Figueroa wins that ball back easily. Reset to McCarty. Back to Arends in the middle. Arends finds Kashindi. Kashindi into the box. Oh, he shoved off of that one. No foul called. And a foul's called on that one on Kashindi. Kashindi can't catch a break. Every call going against him. Flick was attempted to find love, but no love was found. McCarty works that up into Phillips' hands. Toshime pokes that away. Gets it to Sandro Martinez. He has to drop the Ballady over to McCarty. All the way back to Zach Burke. Foul was called on Hennigan. Another free kick for the Owls. Ruiz wins the ball back to Toshime. Toshime tries to get it up to Hennigan, but a little off target. Martinez intercepts that pass. Drop back to Provenzano. Pressure on the back of Arends. Arends wins the ball. Figueroa on the run. Into some space. Figueroa. looking for Martinez on that pass, but intercepted. Martinez. Looks at Figueroa in the middle. Into Kashindi. Kashindi now with the ball. Works his way into the box. Cuts back to his right. Tries to get a shot off, but can't quite get there. Defender gets in front of that. Good slide by Arends, but somehow Owls retain possession. Another good slide by Ballady. And out for a Bruins throw. Figueroa all the way up to Hennigan. Figueroa back in the middle with some space in front of him. Up to Twishime. Sandro Martinez with a shot. Wide right. Doesn't quite get the connection he was looking for on that one. Subs on for the Bruins. Bryce Ramler looking to come on. Will Hodgkin coming on. And Ryland Bolt coming on. Ramler will be on the left wing. Bolt on the right wing. And Hodgkin now up top. Hennigan, Twishime, and Kashindi out for the Bruins. Ramler's first touch of the night. Doesn't quite connect with Figueroa, but he keeps the pressure up. Owls throw. Hodgkin with the heavy pressure. Up in the air to the middle. Tried to head back to the keeper and back out. Figueroa was wanting that one. Bolt runs through that one. Back to Hodgkin, to Provenzano, and back to McCarty. McCarty to Bolt. Bolt to his left. Bolt doesn't quite have a good left foot to shoot. Figueroa to Arends. Arends with the shot. Off the post. Back to Provenzano. Across and far post for Provenzano, second of the night. Two-0 Bruins, 22 minutes to go. They've been looking for that one all half. Another perfectly placed shot into the far post by Jake Provenzano. Provenzano came into this game with only one goal on the season, now totaled up to 3. The Bruins do want more. Arends sends it up to Bolt. Bolt with the chest. It's a little too far off. Hodgkin now. Defender on his back. Gets it back to Provenzano, into Martinez, to Hodgkin. Hodgkin finds Bolt. Bolt with his left. Figueroa now in the box with his right. Also deflected. And it's sent away. Flicked on. Soto gets the ball. But has to cut back. He's the one going 1 against 4. And Bowdy wins that ball. Heavy pressure. Roden continues to have the ball. Ren's on his back. Arenz gets that ball away to Figueroa. Figueroa looking to switch. Big switch to Bolt. Bolt with some space. Uses his speed. Can't quite get around. And out for a corner. Bruins corner. Sent in, near post. And a diving header and very awkward landing for the defender on the Owls. He's on the ground, he's in pain. Clock will stop, trainer will come out. That did not look comfortable. Trainer is out over him now. Couldn't quite tell who that was. Being told it's John Roden, number 3 for the Owls. He hasn't really moved much since being down. He is sitting up now. And he'll stand up. Welcoming sight to see him walking off the field with the trainer. Rise Solomon will come in for the Bruins now for Mario Figueroa. It looks like play will resume on a drop to the Owls' feet. And the clock starts just over 20 minutes to go here in the second half. Sent up, met by Ballady. McCarty dribbles forward. And back to Arenz. Sent up to Provenzano. Into Hodgkin. Hodgkin finds Bolt. Bolt on his left again. Can't quite get there. Splits Hodgkin and Ramler. Ramler back on the run to try to catch up to Bush. Bush up to Castrojohn. Castrojohn trying to get away from Ruiz and Ramler, but not quite. Out for an Owls throw. Feehan finds Diaz, but play is stopped for an Owls free kick. Clock stopped again. Ref will talk to Arenz. Seems that the ref would rather talk and communicate rather than give yellow cards, and I don't think either team minds that. That ball sent into the box and headed out by Provenzano. Out for a corner kick. Klug, Gibson, a couple of his teammates in the box. Player falls in the box, nothing called. Owls looking for the best time for their corner. And he sends it in. Near post. I think he had some speed on it. That was not that high off the ground. Traveled very quickly. Drop back to Bush. And back again to Conway. Conway tries to find Johnson, but Arenz gets the ball. Arenz to Solomon. Arenz with the touch around. Foul is called for a Bruins free kick. The yellow card will still maintain and keep put in the ref's pocket. Solomon to Ballady. Ballady takes a couple of touches to Ruiz. Ruiz all the way back to McCarty. McCarty with zero pressure, lets that go over him. McCarty, good look to Hodgkin. That ball's poked away. Ramler with the ball. Ramler on his right. He shoots. Oh, deflected by the defender. One back by Ramler. Martinez to Bolt. Back to Martinez. And worked out by the Owls. Solomon on the run. Solomon to Ramler. Ramler back to his right. Back to Hodgkin. Doesn't quite find the shot in time. Arenz. Arenz to his right. Arenz into the box. Provenzano is not there in time for his potential hat trick, picked up by Phillips. "15 minutes to go here in the second half. Clock will stop. Not entirely sure what's happening right now. Side judge and infield ref have a little meeting. Pretty quick, just a little pat in the back. Seems to be another drop. Oh, that was a 50-50 drop. Won by the Owls. Martinez finds Ballady to Solomon. Out to Ruiz. Ramler, soft pass to Solomon is picked away. One back by Ramler. To Sandro Martinez. Sandro to his left. Good touch to Bolt. Oh! Provenzano gets a hat trick! Wow! Right place at the right time. He puts away his third. (3-0) Bruins with just over 14 to go. All three scored by Jake Provenzano. Hats off to him. All of that was set up by a gorgeous pass with the outside of the foot. Almost looked like a no-look pass by Sandro Martinez to Bolt. Bolt gets the shot deflected out by the keeper, and Provenzano's just there. He appeared like a magician and put that ball away. 14 minutes to go, 3-0 Bruins, and they just want to keep scoring. More offensive pressure, they get the ball, get a free kick right near half. Ballady finds Solomon on the run. Solomon sends in Ramler. Great ball. Ramler tries to find Hodgkin. The ball's poked away. That ball was sent all the way up looking for Ryan Kaiser. But the Bruins get possession. Provenzano with a good touch to find Martinez. Back to McCarty. Arends. Solomon to Ballady. Ballady to Ruiz. Little give and go with himself with Hodgkin. Ruiz touches around into the box. Out for a corner. Sub will come on for the Bruins. Looks to be David Issa coming on. David Issa came on for Anthony Ruiz. A little unclear for a second because Ruiz went off the field on the side of the goal. Arends sends this one into the box. And it's booted out. Provenzano sends it back in. Martinez with a touch. Ballady wins the ball. Oh, just wide left. Owls goal kick. Got a lot of grass on that one. Didn't quite get the height. Solomon wins the ball back for the Bruins. Provenzano works his way to the left side after the David Issa sub, and David Issa is now on that right back spot. Arenz. Up to Bolt. Bolt with the bad touch. Away by the Owls for a Bruins throw-in. Another sub on for the Bruins. Figueroa looks to be coming back on for Sandro Martinez. Issa back to Arenz. Into Ballady. Ballady all the way out to Provenzano, now on the left side. Attempting to give and go with Solomon. Solomon works it back. McCarty takes all of his space to David Issa. Issa with his left into the box. Bolt has the ball at his feet right now, but is worked out all the way back to Ballady. Arenz into the box. Provenzano saves that from going out of bounds. To Ramler. To Solomon. Pass to Arenz is off target. Poked out to the feet of Ballady. Issa on the wing. And overlapping Hodgkin. Hodgkin forces that one out for a corner. Great play by Will Hodgkin. Was doomed to be a goal kick for the Owls. Now a corner. David Issa will take this one. 9 minutes to go. Into the box. Met by Figueroa. Shot wide right. Owls under the way. That's a better goal kick than the last one. But McCarty gets possession. Zach Burke gets his first touch in a while. Heavy pressure by Will Plymale. Gets the Owls the ball back. That ball sent up to Rensis Williams. Tries to get around Ballady. And cuts back. Into Bryson. Ramler gets that ball away. Great poke. Figueroa with the ball at his feet. To Issa. Issa gets the Bolt. Bolt wanted that a little sooner. Sends it to Hodgkin, but Hodgkin leaves a little bit too early, offsides. Owls will get the ball back. Issa around his defender. Hodgkin to Solomon. Solomon to his left. Solomon tries to get around his defender. He does. Solomon with the outside of his foot. Oh, my goodness. What a beautiful play. Rise Solomon makes it 4-0. His team gathers around him. With the outside of the foot. Places that perfectly out of reach of Phillips. Bruins now lead 4-0 with 7 minutes to go. Hodgkin with the heavy pressure. Free kick for the Owls. Ball sent up to Bryson. Bryson saves it. Out for an Owls throw. Bryson with the long throw. Tough trap. But the Owls retain possession. Good poke away by Figueroa. Figueroa's on the run. Hodgkin to his right with some space. Hodgkin now. And that ball's poked away on the cutback. Good chance to make it 5-0, but denied. Bryson looks for Rensis Williams. Rensis Williams gets it into the middle. Feehan with the ball. And they drop it back. Into the box, far post. Burke will come and get that one. Strong hands by Mighty. Figueroa with a running Bolt. Bolt with Hodgkin. Again, leaves slightly too early. And it's drawn off sides. Both instances, the defender that drew him off sides was behind him. So he had to kind of judge when to leave. Both times just a second too early. Draws him off. Two more subs will come on for the Bruins. Asher Rednick will come back in. And Victor Guadalajara will come in. James McCarty will go off on his senior night. Gets a round of applause, and he applauds the fans. Well-deserved applause for James McCarty and his great career here, playing at Alumni Stadium. Program could not be more grateful for James McCarty. Solomon tries to find Figueroa, little off target. Coach Fulton called James McCarty the glue of this franchise the past 4 years. Always keeping the team together, always having the right touch. And it's now time for Ian Arends to come out and get his applause. Transferred in 3 years ago and has been rock solid in that midfield. Has led that midfield, has been player of the year, national player of the year. Another well-deserved applause for Ian Arends. That shot from way far out is way wide left. And another curtain call. Next up for Mighty, Zach Burke. Coming out one final time. That locker room loves having Zach Burke around. Always encouraging, on and off the field. For the past 4 years on this Bruins soccer team, could not be more grateful for him and the work he's put in. David Issa. Into the box. Bolt tries to get it. Out to Hodgkin. Luke Provenzano came in to be the keeper. That is the brother of Jake Provenzano. Freshman keeper. Looking to have a successful college career as Zach did. That ball's in. Solomon gets that away to Issa. Issa back to Solomon. 2 minutes to go here in the second half. It's been a much better second half than first half for the Bruins. Provenzano put 2 more away, adding to his hat trick. And Rice Solomon got a goal just a few minutes ago. A Rednick with the pressure. Bruins, originally labeled a Bruins throw, made an Owls throw. Issa makes space, drops it back. It goes back to Luke Provenzano. Clears it out to Issa. Flicked on to Bolt. Oh, he trips over the ball. That's unlucky. Good save by Luke Provenzano. I think that'll go down as first save of the season. It's out for an Owls corner kick. Just about half a minute to go here. That's into the box. Owls really want a goal. Oh, it's an own goal. Scores 4-1. Matthias Ballady, that did go off his foot into the goal. Sadly labeled an own goal. Might be the only tarnish on Ballady's record all season. Will probably be an all-region defender this year. Just under 20 seconds to go here on senior night at Alumni Stadium. Bruins are still going. Bolt into the box. Bolt with his left. Wide right. And that'll bring us to the end of the game. Bruins win 4-1. It improved to 9-4-3 on the season before regionals. Provenzano gets a hat trick tonight. Rice Solomon gets the 4th goal. It's been a great senior night. Seniors deserve the recognition that they got. And they will move on to regionals here soon. It's been a good night. Thank you for joining us. Again, happy senior night to the seniors. Have a great weekend. God bless. Go Bruins.